Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here. Welcome to Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone for the PS2, played in 1080p on an emulator. This game is known as Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone in the US, and it is probably the game that I had the most nostalgic relations to because this was my first proper gaming experience as a kid. I have so many ties and connections to this game, and so I wanted to share this journey with those of you who are interested in reliving it with me, which is only going to be a fraction of you, but even if one of you decides to join me, then welcome. We will actually not be choosing the Norwegian option, which is what I would have chosen as a kid. It's time to go English, it's time to jump in. This was published by EA Games. Oh, they published and developed a lot of my childhood gems. What happened to EA? Warner Brothers too, they're not very safe for YouTube, but here we go guys and girls. It is time for the story to unfold before us. The story of Harry Potter.
There was nothing about the starry sky that night to suggest that strange and mysterious things would soon be happening.
Hagrid, at last. And where did you get that motorbike?
Borrowed it, Professor Dumbledore, sir.
No problems, were there?
No, sir. House was almost destroyed, but I got him out all right.
Nestled in the bundle was a baby. Harry Potter, the boy who lived. For the next 11 years, Harry lived with his dreadful Aunt Petunia, Uncle Vernon, and Cousin Dudley, the Dursleys. Then, one day, he received a letter inviting him to attend Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
And so the journey begins. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Let's just check out the options menu here. So, to get this game running on an emulator, it's... Oh yeah, that's the trailer for the Quidditch World Cup. It's not that difficult actually, I just followed a very simple emulator setup tutorial. It's a PC SX2. And this basically allows us to play the game at a mostly stable frame rate. There are some sections of the game where it drops a little bit, but it's totally livable. We can also make save states wherever we want. So guys and girls, join me as we relive this.
Told you, didn't I, Harry? Told you was famous. Professor Quirrell. Harry, Professor Quirrell will be one of your teachers at Hogwarts.
Potter, can't tell you how pleased I am to meet you.
What sort of magic do you teach, Professor Quirrell?
Defense against the dark arts. Not that you need it, eh, Potter? You'll be getting all your equipment, I suppose. I've got to pick up a new book on vampires myself.
Must get on, lots to buy. Come on, Harry. Three up, two across. Right, stand back, Harry. Welcome to Diagon Alley. Just your wand left from Ollivanders. Oh yeah, and I still haven't got your birthday present.
Hello?
Good afternoon. Ah, yes. I thought I'd be seeing you soon, Harry Potter. You have your mother's eyes. It seems only yesterday she was in here herself, buying her first wand. 10¼ inches long, swishy, made of willow. Nice wand for charm work. Your father, on the other hand, favored a mahogany wand. Well, I say your father favored it. It's really the wand that chooses the wizard, of course. Well now, Mr. Potter, let's get started, shall we? If you'll kindly follow me. Have a look around, Mr. Potter. When you find a wand you like, pick it up And let's see if it likes you.
It's time for the wand to pick us. This room and this music, it is bringing back so much. This is one of those games that can bring me to tears just by the memories of it. So you see the little remember all down in the corner? We can access that by pressing the select button. It means that we have a new task. So, okay, I clicked out of that. It also tells us about some collections and different stuff. Good old remember all. Notice board, map, we also have an inventory, quests, and of course, we're gonna learn how to tell some spells. Guys and girls, what do you think? This is pretty impressive for a PlayStation 2 game. I'll pull up on the screen right now a comparison between the PS2 game, recorded with an HD PVR, and the emulator recorded with Fraps, and there's a tiny bit of difference here. So in this game, I think we're gonna try and go for it as 100% as we can, just to have as much of it to play as possible.
Dragon heartstring, 9 inches, nice and flexible.
I am aware which wand is the right choice here, but let's try out some. Because this wand will not respond well with Harry.
Stand over there, on that platform, to try your wand.
Sure, what could possibly go wrong? Great work, Harry.
Goodness, definitely not.
You broke everything. So the wands go up in the air. Harry doing that head shake of his. Alright guys, let's find it. What is it? This is the one we...
Beechwood and dragon
No,
heartstring,
that's wrong.
9 in...
Is this one it?
Holly and
There we go.
phoenix feather, 11 inches.
11 inches, that's me.
Nice and supple.
Let's try out this one then. I think we have found our wands.
Curious. How very curious.
Sorry, but what's curious?
I remember every wand I've ever sold, Mr. Potter. Every single wand. It so happens that the phoenix, whose tail feather is in your wand, gave another feather. Just one other. It is very curious indeed that you should be destined for this wand when its brother... Why, its brother gave you that scar. Yes. Curious indeed how these things happen. The wand chooses the wizard, remember? I think we must expect great things from you, Mr. Potter. After all, he who must not be named did great things. Terrible, yes, but great. Please retrieve the spell book that lies beyond. It will prove most valuable in all that lies ahead.
The first spellbook challenge. And possibly the easiest. Sup, Ollivander?
Over here, Mr. Potter.
Alright, let's get into this. Gain the Flipendo spellbook. Our first spell is right over there. As you can see, this room... Okay, let me explain this. I actually did a Let's Play of this a few years back. Was it in 2011? I wanted to update that Let's Play because of, well...
Welcome to my Let's Play of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
2011, okay? 4 years ago now.
Ugh! Sprouts!
And welcome to the world of Harry Potter, where Harry will taste every single Bertie Bott's every flavor bean he comes across.
Fishy! Sardine flavour!
And tell you the flavor.
Chocolate!
And sometimes he'll also trade them with Fred and George.
Marmalade!
How does he do this after tasting them? I have no idea. I did not know that they would buy used beans.
Over here, Mr.
Harry automatically jumps.
Earwax flavour!
And of course, yep,
Chocolate!
you can fall down here. Which is actually a good thing to do, believe it or not. Because he'll lower down a ladder. And there are some beans down here to collect. So we'll go around collecting beans. Beans can be spent at Hogwarts at Fred and George's place to get miscellaneous cool... Oh!
Revolting!
Cool!
Vomit flavor!
Not the vomit flavor, but the fact that there's beans down here and the... I've never explored here. This is what I want to do, guys. I want to take this game that I have so many ties to and I want to explore every inch of it. I want to find every secret. I want to just relive those days for a little while.
Fishy!
Sardine flavor. I also know all of these flavors by hand. Not that's not correct. In my head. I'm not sure the expression to use here. But so does my family too, because this was the game that I would constantly play on the TV.
Oh, revolting!
You keep getting vomit today, Harry.
Fish. Peppermint.
At least we got some peppermint to change it up. We're gonna skim along here.
Curry.
Because you know how it was back in the day. We only had one TV. You got your PS2 plugged in. I wanted to play this. And I started off without a memory card. My parents got me a PS2 but didn't get me a memory card because, you know, genius. So I had to replay the game every single time I stopped. And that's dedication right there.
Liver.
So trust me, I went through these starting sections of the game for quite some time.
Fishy. Sardine
Alright,
flavor.
triple bean jump, can we do it? Phew. This was supposed to reset, I guess it kind of resets the camera. Yeah, it does. Go!
Ugh.
Yeah.
Tripe.
Nice. Gotten all the beans so far.
Pepper. Oh. Curry.
Curry, you say? Alright, let us get our first spell in this game. Flipendo. The most basic, but also one of the most useful spells a wizard can know. And... boom!
Oh, bravo. Yes, indeed. Oh, very good. Well done, Mr. Potter.
Thank you.
Once you learn some more powerful magic, you'll be able to cast more powerful Flipendo knockback jinxes.
So now, here's how the spell system in this game works. When you have a spell, you can assign it to either square, triangle, or circle. So you can only have 3 spells active at a time. But you can always go into your book and change some buttons. Flipendo for me has always been a triangle spell. That's always been the Flipendo button. Square is Lumos, or Lumos rather, and circle is just whatever other spell I have. But triangle, that's the Flipendo button. Don't try telling me otherwise.
If you'd kindly follow me.
Sure, I'll follow you, creepy old man. Deeper into your apparently huge underground, well not underground, but like huge secret warehouse. Hopefully you don't take every 10-year-old back here, because this is rather creepy. But I will go along with it for now, because you promised to teach me more powerful magic. Right now we just have the basic Flipendo spell. We can learn to charge her up, which is good. This is the aiming section where we learn to aim at different things. Do you want to try that again, Harry? Boom.
Earwax flavor.
Don't complain, Harry. Probably delicious. Oh, yep. There, you see what I'm talking about?
Toast.
That'll happen from time to time. It is to be expected.
Chocolate.
Oh, I got some chocolate while we're in animation. That's what I like to see. Oh,
Revolting. Vomit flavor.
almost have a full bag of beans already. I'm impressed. So, Flipendo marks. You should Flipendo on them. Who would have guessed? But before we leave this room, there's a collectible that we are about to walk by. If you crawl through here. There are another collectible other than the beans, known as the wizard cards. There are many chests hidden around Hogwarts. And the golden chests are, well, better than the normal chests that we'll find. Oh yeah.
A wizard card.
Let's see who it is. Felix Summerby, inventor of cheering charms.
Felix Summerby.
We'll also have it read to you by,
1447
is it Stephen
to
Fry?
1508. Inventor
I think
of
it is.
cheering charms.
So we have a little book here which we can fill up with cards. Whenever we fill a row with cards, we get another scar. And the lightning scar symbolizes how much health we have. So we want to go collecting a bit. We want to go robbing students of their cards. Raiding classrooms. That's going to be one of the first things we do. So many memories of just raiding classrooms. Uh-oh. I think we're screwed.
These 3 large shields on the far wall can be flipped using your Flipendo knockback jinx. Flip them in the correct order.
So again, they're emphasizing the aiming part. As you can see, we gotta do sun, moon, star, I guess. So we can switch between them like this. And sun, moon, star. There we go. And that opens up the first chapter of the Folio Bruti.
Before continuing, it may be wise to collect the Folio Bruti.
Now this is the book that will contain information about all the monsters we will encounter, and let me tell you, the monsters in this game have scared me so badly as a kid, and the monsters coming up, I'm not a fan. The Folio Bruti, the Book of Beasts. Let's see here. Page 4, the Imp. The Imp is sometimes confused with the Pixie. They're of similar height and both have a slapstick sense of humor. Imps are vicious little creatures. You will need to use Flipendo to knock them back before picking them up and throwing them into a hole like a gnome or into an open cage. Sure thing. But why would there be imps in here? That makes no sense. Oh, Harry, what are you doing? Harry, you are doing the sneaky boogie. Oh, yeah. Harry, pay attention now. Okay, here we go. Imps in the house. Oh, ew.
These imps can be a nuisance. Try knocking them over with Flipendo. Then pick them up and lock them in the cages.
Alright. Now these little buggers will chase you around the room and do their best to push you backwards, so you just gotta aim on them, carry them. The camera isn't great in this game, and place them. Alright. Oh, he's up again. And I was really scared of them like pushing me around as a kid. I don't know why, but it was like one of the things I was like, don't touch me. They scared me, okay? There's far worse to come.
If you'd kindly follow me.
I suppose I have to. What's next, Mr. Ollivand? Oh, okay, you have a giant library down here too. Of course you do. But didn't I see that coming? It feels really awkward with the camera controls. I might have to put them in reverse for it to feel better. I'm not sure yet. But before you go, you should always explore, because this game heavily rewards exploring. Let's see. This should contain another card. I can like faintly remember which card this is. It's something about a duel. Somebody who does magic duels.
A wizard card!
Right? Yes. Alberta Toothill, winner of the All England Wizarding Dueling Competition of 1430, famously overcame the favorite Samson Wiblin with a blasting curse. Nice. I'm gonna read it. Not you, Serum Fry. You shush. And then up here, I'm gonna show you the smaller type of chest. It's not necessary right now, but these are used to regain your health. Because they contain...
a pumpkin pasty.
either a pumpkin pasty or a cauldron cake. I think it can contain some other stuff too, but these things basically restore your health.
A cauldron cake.
And pumpkin pasties, or pasties, are a lot better than the cauldron cakes. So that's just how it is. Let's drop down here. Alright, let's continue, Ollivander. Sorry, I'm getting carried away in your shop here. It's quite a magnificent shop you have. I'm admiring it. Now what the heck is going on here? Okay, this is interesting.
To learn how to cast a spell while moving, you need to target the shield on this device and continue to cast Flipendo at it until the central section locks into place.
So now they're teaching us how to move and fire Flipendo, which is fine by me. No problem. Easy peasy. Harry knows how to do it, which will reward us with a more powerful Flipendo spell.
Well done, Mr. Potter.
Thank you so much. Okay, does every 10-year-old have to go through this, Mr. Ollivander? Do you just, like, keep a secret book behind a huge wall? I won't question it. It's magic. Let's see here. Capaeum.
With the knowledge contained in this book, you'll be able to cast more powerful spells. Here's a helpful hint from the book just for you. Build up the power on your wand, but be careful. Don't overpower your spells, or you could end up in a spot of trouble.
Thanks. Good advice, dude. Glad we had this talk. Now, hard mode. Boom, 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 boom. Same procedure, just more difficult.
This time, I'd like you to power up the Flipendo spell before casting it. Like this. Flipendo!
Okay, he did not even hit the marker, okay? Right, here we go. So we're gonna watch it as it comes around, charge up a spell and have it ready. As you can see, once the spell starts to turn red, you'll know that it's about to like blow up in your face. So you gotta be careful at it, with it at that point. 3. Not bad.
Well done, Mr. Potter.
Hey, not bad. I think... Is that Godric Gryffindor? There are 101 wizard cards. Oh yeah, co-founder of Hogwarts gave his name to one of the 4 Hogwarts houses. I wonder which.
If you'd kindly follow me.
I suppose I can follow you again, Ollivander. Do not worry, the tutorial section is over for now. We can actually get to Hogwarts. I want to meet Hagrid again though, I miss that guy.
Hey, Harry. Happy birthday, Harry.
She's beautiful. What's her name?
Her name's Hedwig, and she's yours to keep.
Thanks, Hagrid.
We best be going now. The Hogwarts Express is leaving very soon, and you don't want to miss it.
That's for sure. We might have to ride after it in a flying car or something. That would be insanity. That would be utter insanity.
The train slowed right down and finally stopped. They followed Hagrid down to the edge of a great black lake. The fleet of little boats moved off all at once, gliding across the lake, which was as smooth as glass. Everyone was silent until...
Wicked.
One by one, each of the first years was sorted into his or her house. And what of Harry Potter?
Not Slytherin. Not Slytherin.
Not Slytherin, eh? Are you sure? You could be great, you know. It's all here, in your head. No? Well, if you're sure, better be Gryffindor.
Hey, Harry.
Hello.
I'm Ron Weasley. I'm in Gryffindor too. It's no surprise, really. All my brothers are in Gryffindor. So, why do you think Professor Dumbledore put the 3rd for House of Bounds?
I really don't know.
We've got to follow that prefect.
It's odd, because he usually gives us a reason why we're not allowed to go somewhere. I do think he might have told us prefects at least.
That prefect's Percy, my other brother.
How many brothers have you got?
Too many.
My name's Hermione Granger, by the way. And you are?
Ron Weasley.
Pleasure. You've got something on your nose.
Huh?
You must be Harry Potter. I know all about you, of course.
Look out! Filch is coming. We'd better go.
Okay, how is Filch going to bust you? I'm not sure, but guys and girls, welcome to Hogwarts. Now Percy's gonna nag at us a little bit and then we can explore.
Gryffindors, follow me, please. Keep up.
There we go. Be ready for that voice to be repeated a few times.
Come on, Harry. We'd better follow Percy up to the Gryffindor common room.
Keep up, please, and follow me. Quickly now, come on.
Yep, sounds legit. Whee! Welcome to Hogwarts. Currently none of the houses have any points. Don't worry, the points will be flowing in. The broom cupboard. You can never actually go in this room, which is a shame, and it's disappointing when you can't go into rooms. Sup, girl?
I think Ravenclaw's got the most handsome Quidditch team at Hogwarts.
Shut up. What about you?
Do I know you? Ah, yes. You're the famous Harry Potter. Pleased to meet you.
I think you're forgetting your place. You're a Slytherin. You're supposed to be mean against me. Have you not followed the game rules? Neville, what's up?
Oh, but it's really great being famous.
Aw. Neville, at least you turn out to look really handsome in your later years. Well, guys and girls, thank you so much for watching the first episode of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. We'll continue in the next one where we have to find our way to the common room. And we have our first potions lesson, and I think we'll also have time for the defense against the dark arts lesson. So I'll see you then. Have a still good day, take care and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.